Hey guys, welcome to Disgaea for the PS2. Yeah, I tried actually doing another recording before this. It actually pushed the wrong button for recording. It only lasted 10 seconds, so I was like, well, yeah, I switched it to TR. So I'm turning it to F9. Anyway, starting.
King Krijevskoi, the mighty ruler of the Netherworld. His long reign came to an abrupt end as the news of his death spread throughout the Dark Land. Ambitious demons rose one after another to seize the opportunity. And thus began the age of turbulence and anarchy. 2 years later,
Prince, wake up! His brat just won't wake up. Well, if that's the case, there's only one thing left to do.
What fool dares awaken me, the great Lahar?
Prince! I'm glad you're still alive.
Who said I was dead? I was just taking a nap. Anyways, why are all those weapons behind you?
Well, I was having a hard time waking you up.
Are you sure you weren't trying to kill me instead?
No, I mean, yes, I just wanted to wake you up.
Whatever. So, what is it? You better have a good reason for waking me up.
Oh, yeah. Big news. Your father, King Krijevskoi, has died.
He what? When?
2 years ago.
Wait a second. So, you're telling me that I've been sleeping for over 2 years?
Yup.
Yup? Why didn't you wake me up earlier?
Excuse me, but what do you think I've been doing all this time? The Netherworld has gone to hell while you were sleeping. It's not my fault if some other demon steals the title of Overlord.
What? Have they forgotten whose title they're trying to steal? How bold of them! I shall show no mercy, for I am Lahar, the rightful heir to the throne!
Your humble vassal Etna will accompany you.
Do I get to say anything now? Nope, okay.
Episode 1, Prince of the Netherworld.
Okay guys, welcome to the Sky Arrow of Darkness. As you see, that was a brief one. I can't jump. This is awkward for me. Okay, I haven't played the Sky one in a while, and by a while I mean this is the first Sky I played. I went in order. So it's been, what, a year and a half? 2 years? Somewhere around that. Since I last played it. Anyway, awkwardness from the jumping button. As you can see, we've got some nice characters around here we can talk to. Harl suspicious about he's oversleeping for 2 years. His father, Krijevskoi, has died of unknown reasons at this point. And all Krijevskoi's vessels are just singing around doing nothing apparently. Oh, the way of the world. And some people's work have gone to waste. Trying to build graves for Harl. Sad day that they didn't get to put him in it. Wait, over here. This spear will teach you about weapons. And that's basically about it. I'll know about weapons, so I'll teach you along the way. Anyway, no blank screen with darkness for now for you guys. I'm confident that my PS2 emulator is actually, you know, decent. I'm somewhat confident. Maybe not so much. Anyway, these guys talking, just filler till we get to the actual gate. They're telling us to go to the gate at the moment. Nothing more, and there's some humorous context and dialogue and blah blah blah. Here's the tutorial talking again. This is where we can buy items. You can have that 4 items equipped to a character, 1 weapon item, and 3 armored items. You can also buy some candy there, so you can heal items and blah 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 blah. Over here, well, this is Dark Assembly. Dark Assembly will. Oh, I think this is Dark Assembly. Never mind. Yeah, Assembly's like court. It's pretty much a court case where you suggest a topic and it gets voted in like a court case, for example, like yays and nays. Mostly nays. You got a choice of giving up if you get all nays or a majority of nays, or you can try to fight it out. And if you're on level 1 and try doing that, you're not coming back. Blah blah blah. You can also create your own characters in the assembly. I'll show you that when we can do it. You are the healer, the hospital, blah blah blah. Costs money to heal, and yeah. It also costs money to heal, as I just said. Let's go around in a circle for a second and let's go. This is the item world. We can't go there yet, but we can deposit the items into the world in a chance to level them up. The higher up in item world we go, the more powerful the weapon gets. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick break because I'm using a lot of gigs to make this video in the raw file. So, be right back. Alright. Next, we have the tutorial to save. Push the triangle button to save. PS2 game and all. First PS2 game I'm doing. Just gonna make a quick save file. Anyway, Disgaea is a 2003 game. Anything else I can say about it? It's fantastic, my favourite game series. Woo! Glad to be playing it. Can't walk into the portal. Talk to her. Dimensional Gatekeeper. We ask where we want to go, and then she pretty much throws us in there. Anyway, we're going to the tutorial stages. We can skip the story about, you know, dialogue. So I'll shut up again.
Now then, time for a little warm-up. I feel a little rusty.
A prince! We've got company! How convenient!
Stray demons, huh? Allow me, Prince. You may be a little out of practice after your long slumber.
Don't worry, I came prepared. Come on, Pretty Squad!
Introducing the Pretty Squad. Squad. How can that be?
Get your butts out here now!
Should be saying kiss, should they saying cues? Never mind. Anyway, the Prinnies. Dude.
So, Prince, what do you think of this Pretty Squad I hired? They're my loyal servants. They'll do anything I say.
Are you sure about that?
See? They're loyal.
Does it make sense to beat up your allies before a battle? Anyways, I think we've made those demons wait long enough already.
Hey, you're right. How nice of them to be so patient.
Yeah, that's considerate of them. To show my appreciation, I'll only beat them half to death.
Oh, you're so kind. If I were you, I'd have beat them all the way to death.
Kind? Stop that! That word gives me goosebumps! Damn it! I take it back! I'm gonna beat them all the way to death!
He's still a kid, so quick-tempered. It looks like carrying out my plan will be a lot easier than I thought.
You say something!
Oh, nothing at all. So, what are your orders, Prince? You do remember how to fight, right?
And how we get the tutorial on how to fight, the basics of battle and whatnot. I'm gonna take another break. So, we'll fire off the leak. I'm also saving the state when I'm doing that, I think. Ugh, F9, you curse me. I also don't know when I'm actually hitting the button or not. Anyway, the basics of battle. Pretty much, basics of battle is moving and pushing the X button as a confirm option. Wow, these are some good names. I got Epos. I'm gonna change these names. You push the circle button to cancel any order. The red square is your movement for that turn for your character. It can be increased through training of some parts or some items that can allow you to go further. But we'll get to that later. Next we've got enemies over here. The concept of battle is turn based. So you make all your moves and then the enemy team make all their moves. Since we're the antagonist of the game, we get to go first in the selection. Enemies won't actually encounter you until they see you in the last slice, which is their movement. Also, that's how you attack. First you have to choose who you want to attack, and then you want to click execute when you want to unleash all the attacks ordered in that turn. You can cancel orders by pushing the circle button, and you can look at the menu for enemies if you want to. Anyway, ending your turn early can result in painful Laharl. And he's dead. Anyway, more flavor text for you there if you want to pause and look at it. Anyway, it's not a good idea to send one character out against 3. Or more than one anyway. You want to have your teams evenly spread out so that you can at least have a defensive in front of your attackers, or just basic have them all around so the targets don't team up on one character. They can still do it, but you know, it's less likely. Computer AI and all. And like I explained before, base panels where we can actually get our characters from. We can have 10 characters in the battle at once. Well, if a character dies in battle, then don't worry, they're not dead for the game, but you lose the space to actually send out in battle. So, for example, if you send out Laharl dies, then you've only got 4 spaces left that you can send out, even if you have more than 10 characters. What I'm going to do now is show you team attacks. This may be a bit early for this, but whatever.
Here I come! Eat this!
Now, your characters have a chance of teaming with each other, and if they do, then they get a bonus. And they can also take a quarter of their XP from the given battle. The only way to earn XP in this game is for a character to finish off another character. You can also cancel out movements for the characters you moved already, and create more team attacks. So for example, the Frenny's now gonna do one.
Frenny, dude! Hot, dude! Hot, dude!
That was pretty decent. And the Brains get a level up. Well, it should. No, I guess they didn't. Whatever. Next we'll go send in there out and team with this Frenny. As you can see, my setup too is blocking Laharl from taking damage. This is because Laharl is, well, technically Prinnies are the weakest, but you know. And we'll just put this Frenny on defensive. Okay, you also got counter attacks, but it's dependent on which character you're using. For example, Edna here has a... let me see, I'm not familiar with original stat things anymore. Let's just say that she has a chance of countering. There it is, that's actually right next to the level. That's a counter one, which has a chance of countering one attack. Prinnies, however, due to them being useless, have no counters or their attacks. I'll get the whole Prinnie squad here and move into action. It's also a chance, so chance that they won't attack at all. As you can see there, didn't finish it off. That's because I'm leaving it to Laharl. Some characters fight better alone. Next, I can move you still, but you know. Anyway, everyone gets pushed back, so we can do this. Wow, 90 messed up. That's 10%.
Dude.
Now for everyone else, back attack.
Pretty, dude.
And there we go. You have bonus gauge for each value. Anyway, I'll show off more of the tutorial in the next episode of Disgaea. So see you guys then. Go to heal first so I can just, demonstrate that. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.